Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with three Oms, and those of you who are here for to help the group consciousness, you can all visualize all of us within each one of yourselves. So let's take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and I and our volunteers don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in what you do and follow the rule of yoga. There can be no strain whatsoever in what you do. The rule of yoga is the effort has to be so gentle that you can have meditative focus in what you can do. A good way to ensure that is to make sure the breath is always slow and smooth. Keep the awareness within yourself and watch your breath. Now, let's go on to our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and we do lum, squeezing at the perineum, pressing on the little finger. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and continue. Bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As you draw in there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. Vam. Release the fingers, continue. Vam. Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as you draw in there, we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. Release the finger, continue. Ram. Last time. Bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the fingers. Continue. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hands. Continue. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head. We do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head. There we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Now we can go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you who know it can begin. And if you have tightness in your wrists or palms, you can extend out your hands comfortably and lift up the palms perpendicular to the forearm and stretch the fingers out. And as you inhale and exhale in slow, deep breaths, feel the sucking sensation in the lowermost part of the mouth. So please continue. If anybody needs further instructions, the easiest way to get that sense is to focus at the lowermost part of the mouth and make a big smile with the cheeks coming out, and you'll find a slight stretch there. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale in a gentle sucking sensation, something that doesn't cause strain in you. So please continue.
Namaste everyone. My name is Ratna Nandakumar. We do every year twice a donation drive. I'm going to walk it through as you're doing your Ujjayi. This is something we do twice a year. First of all, thank you all for supporting the mission of Life in Yoga, which is to scientifically develop the knowledge of yoga of the body, mind, and spirit and bring its benefits to the humanity. There are many activities that the Life in Yoga is involved. One is the ongoing research about the body, mind, and spirit, especially about scalar waves and measurable forces of it, and also to cull the depths from the traditional literature. In terms of the public offerings, measured yoga therapy is a signature item of the Life in Yoga, and also publications, online programs such as one that you are participating, daily yoga, educational seminars, training instructors, teachers, and therapists, and also conducting yoga retreats for spiritual progress. At the international level, Life in Yoga is involved. They collaborates with the Council for Yoga for Accreditation International to bring certification standards for the yoga courses, and also transfer of technology to the private sector. Now, people have reported benefits by participating in the daily online yoga, both physical as well as mental, such as increased vitality, improved blood pressure, better sleep quality, and also transformation of orientation towards life. And the measured yoga therapy has been extremely beneficial for people who have not found solution using the modern allopathic medicine, such as autoimmune conditions or thyroid, some examples. And also by using measured yoga therapy, people are able to control or take less drugs so that there's less toxicity, sometimes even totally avoid drugs. Other educational programs are training and as well as harmony and dharmic life orientation, promoting these qualities. And for 2024, Life in Yoga would like to build a training center to train teachers. So we would like to build a center for 10 to 15 people so that they can come and take training as future leaders. Certainly, the rationale for this is to develop future leaders who could continue the legacy of Dr. Narayanan. How can you support? There are a number of ways you can support. You can donate generously by going to the website, or you can spread the message, encourage friends, family, and acquaintances to join the daily yoga. You can use the website to share the information. And another way is you can buy a yard sign and put it in the yard, which is about $75 that you can send to the Life in Yoga, and you can receive the yard sign. So how can you do this? How can you do the donation? You go to the lifeinyoga.org website and you see the donation button on the rightmost. And if you click on that, you will have the choices to donate either to the Life in Yoga Institute or Life in Yoga Foundation. You can do PayPal, credit card, check, whatever. If you're sending a check, you can find address as well as where you can send the check. So thank you again for being part of the Life in Yoga family, and don't forget to share this information with family, friends, and others. Thank you very much.
Let's continue to shoulder rotations as we do the Ujjayi. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Bring the hands to the chest. And as you inhale in Ujjayi, stretch up and look up. And as you exhale, bring the hands by the side and slowly bring it down. And continue. Last exhalation. Make your hands into a fist, bend at the wrist and bring it into the chest, chin down slightly. Now again we continue with Ujjayi. Inhale, open out the palms perpendicular to the forearms, stretch out as you look up. Exhale, make the fist again, bend at the wrist and slowly come down as you lower your chin. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. With this movement, we continue the Ujjayi. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fists below the chin. Inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms. And as you exhale, make the fist again and bring it in. And continue. Last exhalation, and let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go on to doing the spinal twists with the sound ah as we turn to the right, left, and back. And as we bring the chin down, we do the humming sound like ma, kind of sound. So those of you who want to be very careful not to overstretch, you can bring your hands behind the lowermost rib so that when you turn, you don't do too much. But for those people who are not worried about injuring yourself, you can use a free hand and go whichever way you like. So take a deep breath in to the right. Observe within. Keep the eyes closed. Left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Second round to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Third round to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Fourth round to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Last fifth round to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we cross one leg over the opposite thigh, get hold of the knee, and as we exhale, we pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder as we turn the head the other way. And at the same time, we squeeze the perineum and we do the sound lum. And we'll do this 5 times. Take a deep breath in. Now let's cross the other leg over and we do the same thing. Take a deep breath in. Last time. Now we bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head. Keep your eyes closed and observe the lightness you feel after the spinal twisting. So now we will do 3 ohms, and some people prefer to do 3 ahs focused on the top of the head. And observe how the lightness pervades the whole body. Take a deep breath. Now, bring your hands to your hips behind the back, and as we inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch, tilting slightly in that direction. Exhale, come back forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make the backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Continue alternating the 2 sides. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we are ready to stand up. Those of you who don't have good balance, please stay seated. The rest of you stand up and keep your keep your legs shoulder width apart or slightly wider so that you can have good balance. And everyone can bring the hands behind the back and get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, lift up the chin, pull back the shoulders, and make a backward arch. Feel both your feet equally balanced. Feel it anchored well in the ground, and feel the stretch all along the spine from the tailbone to the back of the head. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, with the next breath, shift the weight to the left leg and make the backward arch slightly tilted to the left. Take another deep breath in, shift the weight to the right leg, and make the backward arch slightly tilted to the right. Take another deep breath in, make the weight equal in both the legs, and do a straight backward arch, more than you were doing before. Take another deep breath in and go down as much as you can, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Keep the shoulder pulled back and chin up, and with each exhalation, lean forward from the hips. Make sure the back does not bend. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel from the feet to the hips. Keep the chin up and shoulder pulled back all the time. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop your hands down towards the floor without bending the knee. If the hands don't touch the floor, grab hold of your ankles or wherever it will reach on your legs so that you can keep stable. Again, make sure chin is up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the left. If your hands don't reach the floor, keep your hand holding the left leg and swing the right leg over to the right hand to the left side. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Now get hold of your ankles, keep the chin up, take a deep breath in, and pull yourself down as much as you can without dropping your chin. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the chin, and as you inhale, slowly come up and straighten yourself. Now you can bring your hands to your hips, and those of you who are seated, you can hold a chair or something and keep standing up, and we'll go around the hips. Inhale, half a circle coming forward. Exhale, half a circle going backward, and observe the shifting of the weight from one leg to the other. Last inhalation and last exhalation in this direction, and let's go reverse now. Last exhalation. Now you can take your seat. We will do the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right and then exhale through the left. But we should do this with the visualization. When you inhale from the left nostril, visualize like the awareness of the breath is crossing over to the right side, curving around and coming and ending in the middle of the forehead at the hairline level. And as you exhale through the right nostril, visualize the awareness coming in an arc through the left side and going out of the, exhaling through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale to the left the other way. So please continue. We'll do 6 to 8 breaths. Once you have completed the last exhalation through the left nostril, let's do the regular Bhramari that we do, the humming, 3 breaths, and then we will do 3 breaths of the textbook Bhramari. So let's take a deep breath in, close the ears. Last breath. Now we can do the textbook Bhramari. The textbook Bhramari is, as you inhale, there is a sound by constraining the nasal behind the nose. And when you exhale also, there is a sound which is much different kind of sound. As the textbook describes it, you inhale like a male bumblebee and exhale like a female bumblebee. So let's try it. Now we go on to the spinal mantra. We will have the 7 mantra visualized along the spine, actually beginning from the feet
to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Ham Shim Jim Jam Ham.
Now we can go on to our regular Bhasrika Pranayam. And Bhasrika is full deep breathing. We begin with an exhalation first. So stretch out your hands. Exhale. Bring it down with the fist. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed throughout. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Ujjayi Kumbhaka is simply taking a deep breath in Ujjayi and holding the breath as long as it's comfortable, and when you exhale, exhale between the teeth. And as we do the motion, we also raise the interlock hands. Let's go on to the second round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9, exhale, 10, exhale, 11, exhale, 12, exhale, 30, exhale, 40, exhale, 50, exhale, 60, exhale, 70, exhale, 80, exhale, 90, exhale, 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. We can go on to the last round of Bhastrika. Before we do that, a quick note. There is no need to stretch your hand up like this when we inhale. The idea is to stimulate the movement of the three areas of the lungs. So when we have the elbows down by the chest, the complete exhalation is out. The moment we inhale with the belly coming out, the next part is the middle part of the lung. So we lift up the elbows and then we stretch the shoulder backward as the palm opens. The upper lung breathes in. If you start stretching up like this, after a while the shoulder will pain. So let's continue. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now we get ready for meditation. Make sure you're seated comfortably, back is well supported straight, and keep your hands in any open position that makes it most comfortable for you for meditation. Palms always should face up in meditation. And mentally, you can do various ways to stimulate the meditation. Those of you who can feel the awareness of your vitality that comes out of the breath, if you can feel the vitality, mentally lift the vitality above the head, you will feel the onset of meditation. For those who don't feel it, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. And if you have a personal mantra or a method of meditation, you can do that. If not, visualize a rising vibration from the lower part of the sternum, going through the body and out of the top of the head. And you visualize that rising vibration as 3 syllables. Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. As you do that, I will have Om playing in the background. Those who don't like it, you can just turn off your speaker. Mentally affirm to yourself, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the eternal spirit. Seek guidance from the spirit to fulfill the purpose for which it has entered this body. Visualize a downpour of awareness into the body and become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. The senses given to us to fulfill the purpose for which we are born. Whenever you feel you're ready to open your eyes, you can raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hand. With that, we end the session for today, and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.